Hi, my name is Jason and I'm with Resolution Marketing LLC, and we are back with another commercial review. As a disclaimer, we are in no way affiliated with Smucker's, the owner of Jif Peanut Butter. Stay tuned to learn about the hidden messages in this commercial.
Hey, I see someone! Hey! Over here! Come on! Hurry! Hurry!
Eat my dust!
Go, go, go! Go, wait! All right. Take a deep breath. You're safe here.
Thank you.
Something's wrong. It was literally a loving, caring family moment 5 seconds ago. With a multi-demographic cast to cover ages, races, and genders, but her reaction is the reaction that you get in movies when the people that saved you are really the people that are about to torture you or kill you or something. What is happening?
Is that the only peanut butter that you had?
What?
The peanut butter! Is that the only kind of peanut butter you have?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would be scared too. Look at how boring those dull brown and yellow colors are. Yes, I judge a peanut butter by its packaging. Plus, you can't trust a peanut butter that says peanut butter on its label. Its label is basically saying, you can trust us. I promise we are peanut butter. No, don't do that. Don't do that. This is basically like the apocalypse for Jif and other consumer packaged good companies who actually manufacture their own products. And I'm going to refer to consumer packaged good as CPG for now on in this video. Now, private labels are a growing concern and a threat to manufacturer brands because they're taking up the space in the retail shop or the store, and it's lowering the amount of sales that the manufacturers make, and it's increasing their competition. This is an article from the Wall Street Journal that was released less than a month ago with the headline and subheadline to prove my point. Store brands cut into big food. Kraft ConAgra takes a sales hit as retailers stock more of their own private label products. Well, it's more than just those two brands are losing sales to private labels. Even Target now is coming out with its own private label, and when it implements it in about a year from now, it's going to push out two of its CPG companies, and obviously it's going to eat into their sales because they're going to have none from Target. So when the female actress sees that bland, boring peanut butter jar and no other options, she freaks out because Jif is basically saying, run away from private labels, or that is what the future of retail is going to look like. Boring and no options. I'll talk more about a theory of another hidden message towards the end of the video.
Hey, where are you going?
I love how the feeling good music comes on and it makes you smile, and then you see the female actress just sitting there in a retail store just eating her peanut butter while the aliens are scouring the area. So the message that Jif wants you to decode is that the power of feeling that jiffing good is stronger than fearing an apocalypse. So I guess if you have a peanut butter allergy, Jif is expecting and relying on you to brave an allergic reaction because it's just that jiffing good. I'm just kidding. I hope. So what was the objective of the commercial? Well, the objective of the commercial was to persuade you to do something, and by that I mean they wanted their target market to switch from other brands to Jif. They also want you to buy Jif, and they wanted to develop customer loyalty through this commercial of persuasion and do everything all at the same time. Now, I love peanut butter, and after watching this commercial, Jif was kind of on my mind when I went shopping. Plus, there was a coupon. I couldn't say no. It was a coupon. I couldn't say no. So, Skippy, we're going to take a bit of a break. But look, if you want me back, you need to put out a really good commercial by the time that I finish Jif. Now, the reason that the commercial was on my mind is because they hit a buzz button. Now, buzz marketing is all about getting people to talk about something. So Jif did this by hitting the hilarious buzz button. And you saw that there was a plot twist where they're all calm. It's calming music. It's a loving, caring family type of moment. And then she turns over and she goes,
Is that the only peanut butter that you have?
and like she starts freaking out about this. And in a regular movie, you'd think, oh my god, there's an alien inside, or these people killed her family, or they're gonna kill her, or they're gonna torture her, or like some crazy thought. Obviously, this was not the case in the commercial because she was freaking out about the peanut butter, and then she runs out. They start playing the feel-good music in the middle of the apocalypse, which just doesn't correlate, and that's kind of why it's funny and it's memorable. So if I had to explain that, then I'm done. So I told you earlier that I have a theory of another hidden message, and I say theory because it may not be true, but if you put the pieces together, they kind of add up. So here's the theory. I think that Jeff may have taken a shot at Peter Pan peanut butter, which is owned by ConAgra Brands. What if the dull yellow jar caps were not just representative of a boring brand, but actually the same color of the Peter Pan jar caps when you take them into natural light? So ConAgra Brands has a deal with Walmart where ConAgra Brands will manufacture the peanut butter and then send it to Walmart, where they just slap the private label Great Value onto the jars. Right now, a 16-ounce jar of Peter Pan peanut butter costs $2.48, where a 40-ounce jar of Great Value peanut butter costs $2.26. If you like Peter Pan peanut butter, you might as well switch to the Great Value, since you get more and you save money if you're shopping at Walmart. Why are manufacturers like ConAgra Brands okay with creating a competing brand? Well, ConAgra Brands probably makes a ton of money off of the deal, but so does the private label, which is taking away the competition from Jif and Skippy, and it's making it easier to push manufacturers out of the stores and increase the private labels. If I were Jif or Skippy, I would not be happy with ConAgra Brands because they're taking away our market share, they're taking away the amount of revenue dollars that the entire peanut butter category can make, and they're going to make it a lot harder for these two brands to actually succeed in the future if they're just going to constantly push them out of the retail stores. We can actually go a little bit farther back in time. So background, Smucker's owns Jif. Smucker's last year had a deal with ConAgra Brands to acquire Wesson Oil, but the Federal Trade Commission put a block on that just because if Smucker's acquired Wesson Oil with the current oil that they have now, they would have 70% of the market share, and they could end up turning that into a monopoly. Not good. I think that there still might be a little bit of pent-up anger or just saltiness. So Smucker's might be taking a hidden shot at Peter Pan peanut butter to get to ConAgra Brands. And I mean, if I was Jif, I would be unhappy with the manufacturer that is partly to blame for losing sales or losing shelf space in stores. So, I mean, private labels are taking over, and eventually manufacturer brands are going to be phased out. Let me know what you think about this theory of the peanut butter jars actually representing ConAgra Brands and not just the private labels that are starting to take over, and how you feel about that too. But overall, honestly, this was a really good commercial. It was kind of like a movie to me, and it went through 4 different emotions. It was that apocalyptic fear, then it went into that warm, loving family emotion, and then it just transferred right into that fear of something is about to happen. It was foreshadowing something. And then it used comic relief to get out of that. And it parodied scary movies, action movies, and adventure movies all at the same time. And then it gave you that feeling good emotion. And it just all came together. I think that was put together really well. And with the hidden messages that I talked about, whether they're real or not, it does make sense. And again, so let me know in the comment section. And also, Which peanut butter do you like the most, and are you going to switch to a certain peanut butter after this video? And be sure to like and subscribe down below. I'm Jason with Resolution Marketing. Have a great day.